Hi, welcome back to Plumber Parts. We've got some beautiful photos here, plumbing disasters that you hopefully have not been featured in, and some PlumbProuds that hopefully you have been featured in. Shit work and great work, all in one gorgeous video. Harry's back. Harry, how's it going?
All good.
Where are you going on Saturday, mate?
Miami.
He's going to Miami to film racehorses. You going to ride anything else while you're out there, mate?
Potentially, yeah.
Listen to that. A couple of weeks ago, he broke up with his missus. Now he's off to Miami. Lucky man. Gareth's here as well. Come on quickly, Gareth. Just come on very, very quickly.
Hiya, guys.
Gareth's skimming the wall behind us. He's one of those rare things, right, you see out in the trade Serengeti. It's called a plasterer, but they're bloody rare, all right? So anyway, let's get involved with this week's plumbing disasters. Hold tight. Before we get started with this video, I'd like to ask you to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's really important and helps the channel grow. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So, first picture in from Kieran McDonald. Kieran's always sending photos in, and he always gets featured because they're so bloody good. Check out this shower. Someone's whacked up a beautiful bit of flexible up into the ceiling and down onto a nice square pan head, giving you that lovely rain effect that people desire so much these days. But it's absolutely dreadful, mate. I hope you ripped it out. Where did you find this? Is this just an internet one? Tell me. So often when I'm in the pub and I've had about 4 or 5 pints, I love going for a nice long wee-wee and looking at the pub plumbing that's going on. This photo was sent in by A.G. Phillips, I believe. You think how bad it is when you're doing any work on urinal systems and they've got the Kendall mint cake inside, that's what I call it. It's all the crispy crystals and all that sort of stuff. Or add that up with a Flexi Friday like this. Can you imagine how heavy that is? It'd be like weighing like a sausage, but sausage of piss. Nubbin79 sent us through a dreadful terror toilet as well. It's actually a toilet having sex with another toilet. Last week, Harry, all the people loved a bit of the innuendo, mate, so I thought I'd keep it in. Is that all right? Okay. You'll be getting a lot of that next week. They'll be coming up to you in Florida going, "Oh, I love your accent. Where are you from?" And you'll be like, "I'm from England." I'm Hugh Grant. This photo sent in by Jason Rugg. We sort of shared it as a plumbing disaster, but I'm not so sure. I might have to text Josh, who you've seen in these videos in the past, and go, "Josh, don't you think that's a beautiful bit of plumbing there?" What they've done, obviously, as you can see, is they've run a pipe through the back of the radiator. I mean, if it's the cold pipe, it's going to get hot, but they've nicely cut the clips out for the radiator, so the pipe sinks back to the wall nicely. I actually think it's quite nice. Gareth, what do you think? That's not too bad, is it?
Plumbing.
Yeah, the pipe goes through the back of the brackets like that.
Works.
It works, doesn't it?
It works, yeah.
See, it works. It's all right for Gareth, it's all right for me. Let's get on with the next one. Well, we've come across an interesting rude rad here, but it's also got some Flexi Friday going on as well. Sent in by Adam Lewington. Adam, what is this, mate? It's absolutely dreadful. We've also got a little bit of push fit as well, then a bit of copper, then a Flexi, then we've got a white TRV that's upside down on a chrome radiator, and even, just to top it off, the centre bracket at the bottom is not in the centre, so it doesn't get much worse than that. Lovely find, Adam. This one's not really plumbing related, it's more just kitchen cock-up related. Sent in again by Kieran McDonald. This is a beauty. Kieran, where do you work, mate? Do you work in some parallel dimension of shit plumbing and crap everywhere? But this is a beauty. We've got a, well, just look at it for yourself. Dasmon sent this one in. This is a shonky shower. There's a little bit of stuff going on here, isn't there? We've got a shower going on with a bar mixer, and then an electric shower next to it. What's going on? I mean, I'll try and figure this one out, actually. It's too mental. Yeah, I'm actually blown away by this one a little bit. A bit lost for words. This is so bad. I didn't think anything like this could exist. This has got to be a very bad landlord or a little bit of DIY that was supposed to be there for a few weeks while they were doing that extension, but has lasted for 10 years since. We've seen a few of these over our time in the plumbing world, haven't we, Harry?
Yep.
You've not even seen it yet, have you? This is a rude rad sent in by RHK Plumbing. It's poor, but we've also got some Flexi Friday, so obviously they were like, "Oh, I want to have a towel radiator, but I don't want to have all the hassle of taking the old radiator off the wall, so just put it above it." Yeah? In a way, you get the best of both worlds. You get the convection of the radiator below and the towel drying properties of the one above. Oh, baby. Oh, wow. Look at those. I've needed these for years, man. Am I in focus? Yeah. Look at those. How do you put them on, do you think? We'll have to get them on later on, have a go with them. Another plumbing disaster from 4B1D_H1. What a lovely name. Someone's decided that they weren't going to do anything with the 4-inch, or they weren't going to build out the pedestal or something like that. They were just going to chop out a semicircle at the bottom of the pedestal, which is awful, but how did they do it? I mean, they must have put a Corbett on there or something, or as I call it, a Jeremy Corbett. Here we go, we've got one at last. Ignitech Jones sends us through our first PlumbProud, a beautiful little Worcester, and it's got all the things I like on it. It's set on a nice little bit of plywood, which someone's gonna say, oh, it's on wood. Isn't that a fire hazard? Well, I tell you what, if your boiler's on fire that much, it's gonna burn the wood surround, then I'm afraid it's too late. But we've also got a beautiful set of clips on there, nice little bit of black condense as well, and I think that might be a little baby MagnaClean down there as well, but I'm not sure. Beautiful work, mate, love it. Another gorgeous PlumbProud as well from IB Heating, loving this. We've got those Unistrut clips that, you know, I mean, that is creme de menthe stuff. I don't know what I like more, the Unistrut clips or the black clips, I'm not sure. But we've got a nice Valent there as well. We've got what looks like, I can't see a secondary return, but everything's in line. We've got lever valves, we've got an S-plan system with everything in line there as well. And we've even got the expansion vessels together at the top as well. I like this, very nice. A nice little bit of beaming at the top as well, which gives it a nice sort of Tudor chic. This is above and beyond. Very quick PlumbProud. Has anyone ever set their boiler on a speckled background? This is a nice little Worcester in here, and it is set in a loft where no one's gonna see it, on a lovely bit of backing board, which has got that sort of speckly, freckly stuff. Sort of the only thing you'd see in a shower. Must have been left over in the back of the van, and a nice way to get rid of it. Boilers to bathrooms, so there we go. It was actually bathrooms to boilers in this one, because that's definitely left over from a bathroom job. Finish off with this PlumbProud as well from Jack Waywell. This looks like it's another one in a college. Nice little bit of ironwork there. I just remember the smell, getting cutting oil everywhere, wiping it on your boiler suit, and then waiting till 1 in the afternoon so you could go up the pub. And that afternoon back at college, you just fall asleep. Brilliant. But yeah, lovely little bit of copper work there. Even use proper Munson ring clips by the looks of it as well. Very sexy. So thanks everyone for sending in your plumbing disasters and PlumbProuds there. Wasn't so many PlumbProuds, but we're going back a few months here. If you want to send us through your plumbing disasters and PlumbProuds, you can do at Instagram by DMing us. You can put them up on your story if you like, or you can just whap them on your story wall and tag us in hashtag plumbing disasters or hashtag PlumbProud. See you in the next instructional video, guys. I'm going to have a go on these stilts now, or I might not see you in the next instructional video if that's the case. Wish me luck. Here we go. So you're actually just walking normal?
Yeah, just walking normal. Exactly the same.
When I'm scared, what do I do? Like, how do I get down?
Well, you've got a solid wall there, so just hold on to that and you're away. Just make sure you lift them high, yeah? Don't be slouchy with the legs.
Right, let's just do some leg movements. It's like, right, I'm stood here. Stood here. Fucking hell. Yeah, they are high. If I stood like that, I'd be all right. Excuse me, mate. 2 pints, please. Thank you. But moving.
Go through a couple of steps now without touching the wall. If you need, if anything, just lean to that wall and you say something. Go about. That's it. Just the legs up a bit higher.
Okay. Okay, right. I want to get down now. I'm scared. WhatsApp's probably going to be the place as well that I'll share all the behind the scenes stuff. So what I'll probably do over the next few days, some of you this will probably matter to, probably most of you this won't matter because most of you are behind the scenes members already. But we'll keep the behind